shield up, or I'll ring your head like a bell.
But if you stay too long, you'll drown.
I wasn't drowning. I was home.
The king is supposed to be the protector of the realm. If I can't even protect my own wife or my own mother, what good am I?
We are weak, vain creatures. We live only by the mother's mercy. Every one of us is poor and powerless. And yet together, we can overthrow an empire.
I am Lord Bolton.
He's the most evil character this show has had.
I am the drowned god. From Old Town to Carth, when men see my sails, they pray.
Earlier in watching Games of Thrones, that's
Yeah.
not Games of Thrones, I know that. Sorry.
Game of Thrones?
Yes, I said, which lady would you want to be the house? I still want to be a lady of Highgarden.
Yes.
I do. And if you guys want to know my reason why or don't care, is because they seem so peaceful.
Yeah.
They don't look to kill each other or to play scheming games.
I mean, to a certain extent,
Yeah. When you're introduced to them, they all look like they're just... Yeah, they all... I mean, I'm sure they have their own little backstories, but come on now. And listening to Histories and Lore just even brings more reason why I want growing strong.
Here we go. Let's figure it out.
Yep. Are we back to...
Bran?
Yeah. Oh.
It's been 11 episodes since we've seen Bran.
Oh, he's so
Ned.
Father,
Oh.
Uncle Benjamin.
You shield up, or I'll ring your head like a bell.
That's what Jon Snow said to Ollie.
They were all so happy.
So are you.
What's going off?
My Aunt Lyanna. I've seen her statue in the crypt. My father never talked about her.
You're gonna spar with when Ned goes off to the Eyrie.
I don't know.
What about him? Willis, come here.
We thought she could see him for a minute.
What?
But he's got jabs.
Whoa.
Training. Sounds like a fair match to me. Benjamin always lifts his chin when he's about to charge.
And lowers it when he's going to dodge my lady.
Hodor talks.
You leave the fighting to the little lords, Willis. Come along now. It's no place for you.
Oh, Nan, look at the size of him. If he ever learned to fight, he'd be unstoppable.
Well, he's never going to learn to fight because he's a stable boy. So leave him be.
It's time to go.
Old Nan?
A little longer.
Is that his, relative?
Oh my gosh. So much.
You finally show me something I care about, and then you drag me away.
It is beautiful beneath the sea. But if you stay too long, you'll drown.
I wasn't drowning. I was home.
Oh.
Willis,
Hodor.
I saw you as a boy. You could talk. What happened?
Hodor.
Oh, he was damaged somehow.
Where's Mira?
Hodor.
Oh my god.
I want to know what happened to him now.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be here. It's not safe outside the cave.
It's not safe anywhere.
I thought that Hodor wasn't always Hodor.
Hodor.
His real name is Willis, and he could talk and fight and then what's wrong?
She lost her brother. What do you think?
The three-eyed raven says there's a war coming.
And we're going to fight it in there.
Maybe.
She just needs time. I don't know what time it is.
Brandon Stark needs you.
For what? I sit in there and I watch him have his visions and nothing ever happens.
He isn't going to stay here forever. And out there, he needs you.
Wow. It's just... Oh, that's right. They had told... Ooh, look at all that.
It's time, Davos. Open the door and the men inside can rejoin their brothers in peace. We'll even set the wolf free north of the wall where it belongs. It's to die.
Been much of a fighter. Apologies for what you're about to see.
He's using Jon's sword.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh my god, what's going on?
This is...
Hold the door.
Look at Ghost. He's ready to friggin' shred.
Yep.
Oh Christ, who's here now?
No, wow.
Get him, boys! Get him! Oh, you stand no chance. That's right. Bow down, you bunch of... Think a thumb's gonna hurt him? Who's next?
Yep.
You fucking traitor.
What?
The only traitors here are the ones who shoved their knives into their Lord Commander's heart.
That's right. That's freaking right.
Thousands of years, the Night's Watchers held Castle Black against the wildlings.
Until you.
Throw them into the cells where they belong.
You're done fucked up.
Perfect timing.
Yeah. Wow. That just shows you how much Jon has impacted.
Yeah.
Like, the Night's Watch and the Wildlings just came together because of Jon. Remarkable.
Maybe that's his purpose. Like, He finally united them.
Lot of knives. I'll have my men get the wood for a fire. Place to burn.
Ugh, stop. Heartthrob. Ugh.
Hey, so there she is. High and mighty, Queen Cersei.
It just hurts to see him.
Sits and arse jiggling in the breeze. All of a sudden, she looks my way. Gives me a little smile like, well, so, you know, I've never been shy and I'm blessed down south, so I pull it right out. She's never seen anything like it. I mean, she's used to her brother, and from what I hear, Jaime Lannister's half an inch shy of an inch. She sees it, and I swear to the gods, she licks her lips. Well, you all know me, you know I wouldn't lie about this.
How's this? Oh, what kind?
It's
Choom, boom.
It's crazy that they heard about that and were able to like find the guy talking about it.
Get out of my way.
King's orders, Your Grace.
What are the king's orders?
He would like you to remain in the Red Keep, Your Grace, for your own protection.
That's
Barring me from attending my own daughter's funeral.
Forgive me, Your Grace, by the King's command, I cannot let you pass.
I'd like to speak to my son.
He has left the Red Keep, Your Grace.
That's right, he has to do what she says and she doesn't give...
Yep.
Oh, poor child.
Kill it. I expect it was Mother.
Your mother wouldn't do that.
Yes, she would.
Are you angry with her?
Of course not.
Then why didn't you let her come? She has every right to be here.
He told me she wouldn't be allowed in the Sept. If she had tried...
I'm not putting your mother in a cell ever again. Not while I'm here. Why haven't you gone to see her? Everything she endured, she did it for you.
Don't you think I know that? I'm sorry. Can't.
Why not?
When the Faith Militant seized her and Marjorie, what did I do? When they paraded her through the streets like a whore, what did I do?
Nothing.
We all fail sometimes.
The king is supposed to be the protector of the realm. If I can't even protect my own wife or my own mother, what good am I?
Go and see your mother and ask her to forgive you.
Your Grace, Lord Commander.
I want to see my wife.
The gods wait for Queen Marjorie to confess her crimes and seek their mercy.
And he has the control right now.
Must wait as well.
Oh.
Go and see your mother, Tommen.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
You're a bold man.
On the contrary, I fear a great deal. The father, the mother, the warrior. Do you know why we use these stones? To remind us not to fear death. We close our eyes on this world and open them on the next.
You must long for the next life.
In truth, I fear that too.
You imprisoned and humiliated my sister.
Your sister sought the gods' mercy and atoned for her sin.
What about my sins? I broke a sacred oath and stabbed my king in the back. I killed my own cousin. When the gods judged my brother guilty, I helped them escape that justice. What atonement do I deserve?
You would spill blood in this holy place.
The gods won't mind. They spill more blood than the rest of us combined.
Go on then. I deserve it. We all do. We are weak, vain creatures. We live only by the mother's mercy.
Serious.
I knew it.
I
knew they were gonna come in. Jaime, in his prime, could deal with this.
They should be closer if you mean for them to save you.
I don't. They'd never reached me before you struck.
I fought against worse odds.
No doubt many of us would fall. But who are we? We have no names, no family. Every one of us is poor and powerless. And yet together, we can overthrow an empire.
He knows. He knows. Oh, what did you do, Cersei, to this?
I'm assuming he gets out of there because they didn't show anything.
Mother?
Did they put her in the red gown or the gold?
Gold.
Good. That was always her color.
I'm sorry for keeping you here. I shouldn't have, but I didn't want to lose you again.
I understand. I'm glad to see you.
Not facing him, not looking at him.
I know I should have come sooner. I wanted to. I was wrong.
It's all right.
No, it isn't. I should have executed all of them. I should have pulled down the Sept onto the High Sparrow's head before I let them do that to you.
But you didn't.
You would have, for me.
Here you go.
You raised me to be strong. I wasn't, but I want to be. Help me.
And Cersei gets what she wants.
Yep, rule. Back in power. Our baby boy back.
No, by saying help me, basically saying like take over.
Well, yeah, because she's gonna put him little.
If I lost my cock, I'd drink all the time. Meaning no offense. He makes dwarf jokes, I make eunuch jokes.
I do not make dwarf jokes.
You think them?
So, the fleet has been burned.
We are searching for the men who burned the ships, but nobody saw anything.
Surely there's some good news lurking somewhere.
Astapor and Yonkai have stopped asking us for aid.
Perhaps they can tell us the secret.
The masters have retaken both cities. Outside of Marine, the whole of Slavers Bay has returned to the slavers.
What about the dragons? We have 2 of them here, beneath the pyramid.
They are not eating. They haven't touched any food since Queen Daenerys left.
Daenerys is the dragon queen. Can't very well let the dragons starve, that's obvious.
If a dragon does not want to eat, how do you force him to eat?
Dragons do not do well in captivity.
How do you know this?
That's what I do. I drink, and I know things. The dragons
I mean, he's not wrong.
to conquer Westeros, ranged over hundreds of miles. Then Daenerys' ancestors started chaining them up in pens. A few generations later, the last dragons were no larger than cats. They must be unchained, or they'll waste away. How many times were you in the company of these dragons?
Many times.
And did they ever harm you?
Never.
Dragons are intelligent. More intelligent than men, according to some maesters. They have affection for their friends and fury for their enemies. I am their friend.
Do they know that?
They will. It's time they had their supper.
What does that mean?
What?
Look at him. He's like, Varys like, are you sure you want to do this?
I don't know how Tyrion thinks just by seeing the dragons for the first time they're going to just be okay with him.
Doesn't make any. What am I not getting?
I don't know. That's a little of a reach.
Be very scared. I am very scared for you.
I mean, if Tyrion gets eaten by a dragon right now, I'm gonna be like, well.
You should have. Whoa. Is he bowing to them? Did he just?
Friends with your mother. I'm here to help. Don't eat the help.
Do you speak Valyrian? I know you read.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Speak to them in Valyrian.
I was a child. An uncle asked what gift I wanted for my name day. I begged for one of you. It wouldn't even have to be a big dragon, I told him. Be little, like me. Everyone laughed, like it was the funniest thing they'd ever heard. Then my father told me the last dragon had died a century ago. I cried myself to sleep that night. But here you are.
Wow.
Oh, he's like, me next. Let's go. He returned. What? Let's go. Come on. He's like, come on, come on. I'm reaching here. Reach out nice and strong. Where are they going? Yes, I'll be walking that fast too. I don't blame ya.
Next time I have an idea like that, punch me in the face.
Okay, okay.
I don't know if they were letting them out to go free. Might not work out.
What's your name?
Oh my god.
What's your name?
No one.
I don't believe that. You don't believe that.
Line training.
Oh, this is.
That was weird. The frame rate like got better for a second.
If a girl says her name, a man will let her sleep under a roof tonight.
A girl has no name.
If a girl says her name, a man will feed her tonight.
A girl has no name.
If a girl says her name, a man will give her eyes back.
A girl has no name.
I thought he disappeared. Use your stick on the ground.
A girl is not a beggar anymore.
We came upon the bodies on our way here.
Half a dozen men, your best hunters.
They obviously had help.
I didn't think Lady Sansa killed them all by herself. Thank you for this report, Lord Karstark.
We know where she's going. Her brother's at Castle Black.
Ned Stark's last surviving son.
Jon Snow's a bastard, not a Stark.
So is I, father.
Your hold on the north will never be secure as long as a Stark can walk through that door.
Castle Black isn't defended on the southern side. And the few men left are barely men at all. Farm boys and thieves. With a small force, we could storm the castle, kill Jon Snow.
Murder the Lord Commander of the Night's Watch? You'd unite every house in the north against us.
We don't need every house in the north. The Umbers, the Mandalists, and the Karstarks command more soldiers than all the other houses combined. With their support, none could challenge us.
The Starks lost my house the day King Rob cut off my father's head. It's time for new blood in the north.
Jon Snow's dead.
Yeah.
If you acquire a reputation as a mad dog, you'll be treated as a mad dog. Taken out back and slaughtered for pig feed.
My lords, Lady Walder has given birth. A boy, red-cheeked and healthy.
My congratulations, Lord Bolton.
Congratulations, Father. I look forward to meeting my new brother.
You'll always be my firstborn.
Thank you for saying that. It means a great deal to me.
What?
What the oh my god! What does that do for you? I don't understand.
Mr. Walken, send ravens to all the northern houses. Roose Bolton is dead. Poisoned by our enemies.
And liar.
How did he die?
Poisoned by his enemies.
You talking to your lord? Use respect.
Forgive me.
That was a switch. He did not care whatsoever.
No.
Send for Lady Walder and the baby.
She's resting, my lord. At once, my lord.
Wow. Did not even hesitate.
Nope.
There he is.
Isn't he wonderful?
May I hold him?
Of course.
Your brother.
Lord Bolton sent for us. Have you seen him?
Of course. Follow me, mother.
Wait, what?
Where is Lord Bolton?
Why did you bring her to the dogs?
Cold out here, Ramsay. I need to feed him.
He's gonna let the dogs eat him.
Ramsay, where is your father?
This show,
Ramsay, where is Lord Bolton?
She knows something's up.
I am Lord Bolton.
Ramsay, please. I'll leave Winterfell. I'll go back to the Riverlands.
She did nothing wrong. Nothing.
He's your
He doesn't
brother.
care.
No, I understand that.
I prefer being an only child.
He's the most evil character this show has had.
She didn't want to leave him. He didn't want to leave her.
You don't know which way she went.
I spent 3 days looking for her. She disappeared.
How'd she look?
She looked good. She wasn't exactly dressed like a lady.
No, she wouldn't be.
What happened at Winterfell?
A lot.
Should have gone with you while I had the chance.
It was a difficult choice.
Yes, that's a good answer.
We've all had to make difficult choices.
We shouldn't be lighting fires. It's not safe. He won't stop hunting us.
We just have to make it to Castle Black. Once we're with Jon, Ramsay won't be able to touch us.
Jon will have me killed the moment I step through the gate.
I won't let him. I'll tell him the truth about Bran and Rickon.
And the truth about the farm boys I killed in their place. And the truth about Sir Roderick, who I beheaded. And the truth about Robb, who I betrayed.
You take the Black, all your crimes are forgiven.
I don't want to be forgiven. And make amends to your family for the things I've done.
You saved her life.
Keep you safer than I ever could.
You're not coming with us?
I would have taken you all the way to the wall. I would have died to get you there.
Where are you going?
I don't know. Hope he doesn't think he's gonna go back there.
May I take one of the horses?
But where?
Where you go?
Home.
That's...
Wow.
He's going back to...
Ike?
The Glovers have retaken Deepwood Motte.
Oh.
Born who held it?
They died fighting, to a man.
What is dead may never die.
Dead may never die. But they did, and our invasion died with them. Deepwood Motte was our last stronghold on the mainland.
Then we will take more.
Why? For more pine cones and rocks?
Because I order it.
We can defeat anyone at sea, but we'll never hold lands and castles against mainland armies.
Not if our captains defy my orders, abandon their posts, and sacrifice our men on foolish missions.
I won't apologize for trying to rescue Theon.
Then where is he?
Where is your kingdom? We took those castles because the Northerners marched off to war. That war is over. The last time we provoked them too far, I watched from that window as they breached our walls and knocked down our towers. I lost 2 brothers that day.
And I lost 3 sons. 5 kings, they call it, but the other 4 are dead. When you rule the Iron Islands, you can wage all the peace you want, but for now, shut your mouth and obey, or I will make another heir who will.
You need to shut your mouth. You are not a leader. You're a coward.
Yeah.
Just done more than you have.
Let's try to do that.
Yeah. What makes you... What?
Let me pass. Oh, move aside for your king.
Haven't I always, brother?
I thought you'd be rotting under some foreign sea by now.
It's dead, may never die. Has the custom changed since I've been gone?
Aren't you supposed to repeat the words?
You can mock our god without my help.
I don't mock the drowned god. I am the drowned god. From Old Town to Karth, when men see my sails, they pray.
Wow.
You're old, brother. Now let another rule.
I heard you lost your mind during a storm on the Jade Sea. Tied you to the mast to keep you from jumping overboard.
They did.
And when the storm passed, you cut out their tongue.
I needed silence.
What kind of an Ironborn loses his senses during a storm?
I am the storm, brother. The first storm and the last. You're in my way.
He's about to kill him. Whooshing. Ooh.
So he just took over.
Yeah. This appears to be.
Lord, take your servant Balon back beneath the feed the creatures of your kingdom on his flesh. Pull his bones down to your depths to rest beside his ancestors and his children.
What is dead may never die. I'm going to feed them to the sharks while they live. I swear it by the Salt Throne.
The Salt Throne is not yours to swear upon, not unless the King's Moot chooses you.
My father would have wanted me to rule.
Your father does not get to choose. The law is clear. Perhaps you'll be the first woman in history to rule the Ironborn, and perhaps not.
When what?
The throne.
I know, but
They conduct a moot, so they have a bunch of leaders come and decide.
yeah, she's going through something mental.
I don't know what she's going through, honestly.
Sorry, my lady. I mean to interrupt.
You interrupt nothing.
I assume you know why I'm here.
I will after you tell me.
It's about the Lord Commander.
The former Lord Commander.
Does he have to be?
What are you asking?
She looks tired.
I think she's just.
Do you know
Stannis?
Any magic that could help him?
What?
Bring him back.
If you want to help him, leave him be.
Can it be done?
There are some with this power.
How? Have you seen it done?
I met a man who came back from the dead, but the priest who did it... It shouldn't have been possible.
But it was. It could be. Now.
Not for me.
What?
Has she signed off with Lord of Light?
Not for you. I saw you drink poison that should have killed you. I saw you give birth to a demon made of shadows.
Everything I believed. Victory I saw in the flames.
She is
All of it was
questioning
a
it.
lie.
Oh my god.
That's what I said. She looked like she was having something mental.
You were right all along. The Lord never spoke to me.
Fuck him then. Fuck all of them. Devout man, obviously. 7 gods, drowned gods, tree gods, it's all the same. I'm not asking the Lord of Light for help. I'm asking the woman who showed me that miracles exist.
Wow.
Damn.
Sir Davos, I take a bow to you.
Have you ever tried?
He believes in her more than she believes in herself right now. The fact that she admitted it was all a bunch of hokey pokey.
John's been dead for days. I wonder
if this works, we get our Jon Snow back.
Honestly, I really don't even know, but like the one reason I think it might is because the guy who was able to do these miracles before lost faith, and then he was able to do it with like
he just says the words.
Yeah, like he went to Westeros and believed, but then he stopped believing. I wonder if like stopping believing actually has an effect. I would be...
I don't know.
It makes a lot of sense thinking about it that way. There's a lot of parallels between this and like the Faceless Men too.
Oh yeah, with the cleaning?
Yeah.
Good catch. I'm rooting for her right now.
I did not even think this was an option. God.
I really wish it worked. Tons of it. Oh. It's like you're being crushed all over again. You got my hopes up for nothing. I feel you, Tormund. She's lost faith 100%.
Oh, Ghost.
He's so sad. It's a shit. Why didn't it work for her? People answer me that.
Okay, we're here too long. What the f- Thanks for watching. Check out our breakdown video for more insights. And do not forget to like and subscribe for more reactions. For full uncut content, join us on Patreon. We hope to see you in the next one.